so we're going to win. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Association and Golden State Warriors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the Los Angeles Security to operate That means to be sure to join us in our next game. Everyone in attendance is taking home their own Warriors DC out. And please be sure to attend that attending will receive a complimentary Warriors.
Oh, say does that.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Bobby Portis.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
And I think we know exactly what kind of game this is going to be, RJ.
Yeah, you don't expect a lot of offense on the interior. These teams take a high volume of threes, and they make a high volume as well.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez, Connaughton and Middleton at the 2 and the 3, and it's Lillard in at the 1. Remember when people were questioning whether the Warriors were truly a dynasty, RJ?
I do,
And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the
Previous players
There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
He misses the free throw.
You know, Brook Lopez has consistently evolved as a player, adding layer after layer to his game and making himself a threat on both ends.
And he's good on the second. Now Young. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
As you know, MP and Giannis are both having MVP caliber seasons. I talked to MP earlier about how he's approaching this game, and he said it's hard to match Giannis in a physical battle. That's why he's won MVP before. We need to defend without fouling and make him earn his points on the floor and not at the free throw line. Can't argue with MP's logic there, guys.
Yeah, he's not wrong. Thanks for that report, Allie. Now here's Middleton. 23 points his last outing. Wiggins against Middleton. Pass to Green. Offensive rebound. Young. Missed inside. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
And good luck stopping that. Giannis just makes it look so easy.
Curry passes to Young. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Offensive board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Well, Richard, with the relocations and the floor he covers, Curry is still an anomaly with his conditioning.
Oh, he's got an off-season program that would make other NBA stars tap out, including myself. His conditioning is amongst the best of all time. It wears on you as a defender. The defense is making it too easy for MP. When you let him get this close, he will finish it all night long.
Now here's Lillard, coming in off 21 points in his last outing. Connaughton against MP. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Bucks trail by 8. Lillard passes to Lopez. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Lillard. Pass to Connaughton. Fires from deep. The rebound by MP.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
To the middle. Outside for Green. Now Wiggins. MP scanning the floor. 5 on the clock. Green, the pass to MP. Count that one. He's got 11.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
And Lillard puts up a deep 3. And another miss by Milwaukee. Here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Shot is good by Curry.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum-rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Looney's checked in for Jackson Davis. Kuminga comes in for Green. Hields checked in for Wiggins. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry. 1:06 left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
Hield passes to Kuminga. High post Young. Outside Hield. Back to Young. Portis with the steal. 41 seconds left in the first. Prince with the bucket.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Pass to MP. And here's Podziemski. Oh, there's the alley. It was stolen by Lillard. Right with the ball. He's watched by Kuminga. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game. Kuminga with a screen on Lillard to the paint. And Kuminga throws it down.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. And don't go. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Bobby Portis out there with Chris Middleton. Then there's Taurean Prince. Then it's Delon Wright. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors had a huge game. He picked up 66 points, and he pulled in a season-high number of rebounds. His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for...
Changes here for the Warriors. Moody's checked in for Wiggins. Podziemski comes in for Hield. And MP subbed in for Stephen Curry. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. Lillard comes in for Prince. All right, I don't want to make you feel too old here, RJ, but you did get drafted back in 2001. What's the biggest change to the game, you think?
Oh, I think without a doubt the physicality and the three ball. Teams are not as physical, and they shoot a lot more threes. When I came in, they were barely shooting them. Now that's all that matters.
Lillard passes to Connaughton. Right outside. Now here's Connaughton. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Oh, man, the balance of muscle Giannis possesses is tremendous. Phenomenal at scoring on physical defenses. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For 3, here's Lillard. They get it again. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Hits a three-pointer.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Drains the triple. Lillard's got 8 points.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3. This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Connaughton. For 3, here's Lillard. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Well, the Warriors shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear.
Now that's some serious range from MP.
Lillard outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Young. Here's Podziemski. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. The Warriors on top, opening up a huge gap. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
You know what I was just thinking about, fellas? The NBA has lots of bright lights, maybe too bright for some.
Speaking of bright, Ernie, can we wear sunglasses on the set? You know, I'm looking at Shaq's set and it...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Warriors.
It's one-sided on the scoreboard, also in the rebounding column. They're hammering on these guys. This is how you blow a team out.
Yep, secure those boards, good things happen. Scientifically proven.
And that's a wrap on.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. MP is out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Lillard. Offensive rebound, Bucks. Middleton up top. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Green. Here's Antetokounmpo. Warriors with the rebound. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade. He's always ready to take the shot. MP got it away quick.
And here's Milwaukee now. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. That's game 3 of 5 on their current trip away from home. Lopez can't hit.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
And that one's good. Young.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Lopez, the screen. Middleton from the outside knocks down the long J. Middleton's got his second bucket of the night.
Finally, a make. It only took 5 attempts in the half.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, with the Bucks switching coaches midway through last season, Doc Rivers experienced with star-laden rosters. He said, quote, "I resist thinking that you can't coach players. I have no problem holding them accountable. If you don't do it, you're not going to win." Brian, the pressure's on to get it done.
The burden of expectations. It's title or bust. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Connaughton with a screen on Curry. Down low. And a two-handed jam!
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Young. And MP throws it down.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for the Bucks. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 13 in the second half.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Lillard against Curry.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
Milwaukee shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in this game. And he knocks down the first one. And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills and just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
And the Bucks making a change here. Wright's checked in. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. Right outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Fires the 3. Podziemski grabs the board.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. As we head towards the playoffs, let's see where the Eastern Conference standings sit. You take a look at the Bucks, holding down the 6th spot right now, in the middle of this conference.
Well, I think for Milwaukee, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
From here on out is just about putting in the work, coming to every game ready to compete, and never giving less than your best.
Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Prince comes in for Damian Lillard. Golden State has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 5 from 3-point range here in the third quarter. 3-pointer is up. Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. The Warriors have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. MP's shot is off.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Prince from behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Prince has got 11. 9 seconds left in the third. Now here's Young. Lets the three fly. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he...
He's checked in for Hield. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. So on the floor for Milwaukee, Middleton and Giannis, the longtime forward duo. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Lopez in at center.
Tonight, their attack revolves around him. As he goes, so goes the offense.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 8 rebounds in the game. There's Young with the three. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 45 points.
I like how MP picks his spot on offense. Terrific decision there by him.
From outside the arc, and it's Lillard with the three.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
There's Young with the three, and again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Three-pointer. Yet another bucket. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. 6 on the shot clock. The shot by Lillard, no good. Antetokounmpo against Young. Out of bounds. It'll be Bucks ball. And the Warriors making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. 1:44 left to play in the fourth. Connaughton outside. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Kuminga. Lillard outside. Launches a three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
There has been nothing for him this quarter. Ever since halftime, he's lost all of his touch.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And all year, they've just found a way to win. 70 games in total. Consistency can be so elusive in this league, but they've got the talent, and their coach has pushed all the right buttons. It's been exciting to watch.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
There's Young with the three. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Looney grabs a miss. And here are the Warriors now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Middleton outside. Back to Lillard. Warriors with the rebound. Young inside. from the arc. It's off. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson,